Hey guys, happy holidays. Welcome back to my channel and I hope you guys are doing well. So, if you guys also are interested to know how I did this makeup look, girl, please click in the link down in the description box down below. And yeah, so in today's video, I'm going to be doing a makeup look concerning the Subculture palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I'm just going to give you guys a quick look. It's very nice. I was hesitating to know whether it was worth buying it or not because the reviews that I heard, they were quite bad because of the fallout and other reason, but mainly it was because of the fallout. And I talked to one of the girls that worked at Sephora and I asked her, is it worth buying it or not? And she told me that if you have patience to blend your makeup and really put time and effort, because these shades are very pigmented, and that's why some people that do not know how to blend their makeup, they think the palette is bad, and it's the opposite, you know. If you have good brushes and you know how to blend, you're gonna be good. And honestly, this requires a really minimum amount to put on your brush to blend, because a little bit really goes a long way. And that's why you really have to use a little bit, and if you want to put more, then you put more to like add more intensity or whatsoever, but just a little bit is already like 10 times enough. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this makeup look I'm about to do, and yep, I hope you guys are having a wonderful year. And so now I'm just going to be priming my eyelids with the Mary Kay concealer with my beauty blender, and this is just going to help me to create a good base to be able to blend well my eyeshadows.
Friday.
After I've dusted all the excess, I'm going to be taking the palette and I'm going to be choosing the color New Wave, and that is going to be my transition shade to begin with a makeup look. Adding a bit more of intensity to the look, I'm going to be mixing the color Edge and once again New Wave. It's more of a yellowish tone all over my crease. Once I was satisfied with the blending, I then took the shade Fudge and I applied it on the outer corner of my eye. I just took a bit more of the shade and I just wanted to show you guys for a couple of seconds how horrible it looked if I weren't to blend it. So that's why blending is really something that was time consuming in this look. After hours of blending, I'm then going to take the flatter part of the brush that came in the palette and I'm going to be using the shade All Star and I'm going to be packing it all over my lid.
Friday.
Then I'm going to be taking the fluffier part of the brush and I'm going to be softening up the edges. Honestly, you can also stop this makeup look right there and pop some lashes and an eyeliner if you want to. It's a very nice smoky eye look. but we're going to be taking this to another level, and I'm talking a bit too early, but you'll see why. So in this look, I'm going to be creating a cut crease, and using my concealer, I'm going to be applying some on my lid. And I have this trick is to apply a bit on your lid and then look up, and by doing that, you're going to see where your cut crease actually is, like that you're not doing a cut crease that's too small or that is too big, but perfect for your eye look, because I know everybody has their own eye shape, so it really depends on every person, but for me, that's my favorite trick. And then once you're done, you're going to be setting it with your translucent powder. And don't worry if my concealer is looking a bit too purple, it's because of the Shadow All Star. It was so pigmented that while I was trying to apply my concealer, it was slowly mixing with the shade, and that's why it looked a bit purpley-ish, but it's okay. Then I'm going to be taking the shade Electric, but to apply it, I'm going to be using a fixing spray and a flat brush. And I think by using this method, it brings out more the color, because it's a very hard eyeshadow. I find even the consistency when you touch it, it's a bit gooey. But throughout the look, I was using the flat brush and my finger, and I think doing both actually made a huge difference to only sticking with applying it with the flat brush. I forgot to film that part, but once I was done applying that electric shade on my cut crease, I then went back to the shade All Star and I just smoked out a bit the outer corner of my eye. And now I'm going to be creating an eyeliner with my concealer. Now, if you're not really good applying eyeliner yet on your eye, I would suggest you to put scotch tape on in the beginning of the look, or put in scotch tape now to create a nice sharp look, but I guess it's just practice. So I'm just going to be creating a simple eyeliner, and I'm just going to go halfway on my eye. I wanted more intensity to the liner, so I then went with the shade Primavera by the Modern Renaissance palette, and then I went with my Becca featured Chrissy Teigen palette, and I added both highlighters. And then I went with my Becca highlighter, and I went in the shade Opal, and I also packed it up on top. And then last minute I decided to apply the shade Funny Girl by the Tartelette in Bloom palette. Then I also applied the Becca highlighter in the shade Opal, and I applied it on my brow bone. And now I'm going to be putting my mascara by Maybelline, the Mega Plump one, and then I'm going to be putting my lashes. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please follow me on Instagram and subscribe. Bye!